back. We're back!
Oh my god.
That's right.
Back, guys, to another video. Another beautiful day. Today, front bumper, winch install, winch plate, bumper, lights, fair lead, winch, super winch, SX 10,000. This winch came off my other vehicle. It was brand new. I used it one time, but the guy said he had a winch already that he was going to use, so I was able to keep my winch brand new. We got the synthetic rope, and on the bumper we went with Baja Designs, of course, nothing less, for the fog lights there, and we got the winch plate. Now let's go ahead, get this all put together. Got the fair lead on there now. Super easy. 2 nuts in the back, 2 bolts in the front. Go straight on just like that. On to the next. So I got a little dark out. It's only about 6. Rattle canned it for now. I'm gonna take it off anyways, get it powder coated when I get the rest of the pieces that I'm waiting on for the Jeep. And come to find out, for it to line up onto the frame holes, you gotta cut the, what is this, evap pump, little evap vacuum pump or whatever dealy, the bracket, just because it comes with a little bracket that goes on the winch plate right there, that goes mounted to this part of the frame. As you can see, this part doesn't have that, so you're not able to center it on the holes here. So I'll probably go ahead and cut this straight down this way, and I'll be able to keep this mounted here somehow, or I'll probably relocate it somewhere in the engine bay. But for now, yep, for now that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut that part of the bracket and see how it goes. All right, cool. All right, guys, cut the front half of the bracket off. Here's the front half. Pretty much just slid it down on this edge here and cut it off over here, so I didn't have to go into the frame and cut those welds off. I ended up taking the pump off because it was in the way. So yes, I'm in slides. So now we can get the winch plate on. Let's see how that looks all put into place. So I got the plate mocked up here. I'm holding it in with one of the little evap pump bolts right there. Got these lined up in there with these flag nuts. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put the bumper on and bolt it on, but with only 1 nut on each side. And then I'm gonna tighten these down, that way the winch plate stays in place. I'm gonna pull the bumper back off, and I'm gonna put the winch on the winch plate there. That way, you know, you're not all squished in while you're trying to, or you don't scratch up your bumper or whatever. I mean, that's how I like to do it. But if you don't want to be the kind to put it on, bolt other things down, then take it off and stuff like that, then by all means put the bumper on, secure it all in place, and try to sneak your winch in, depending on how big the winch is, not the winch in, how big your winch is. You might have to pull off your grill here to be able to do so with the bumper on there. But that's the only reason why I do it the way I just explained. It's just easier for me. And I mean, you could always just put a, you know, a nut and bolt there on this once the bumper comes off. But once those are tightened, you know, that way when the winch goes on, it doesn't start sagging or whatnot. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that there, and I'll show you guys how it is after. All right, guys, I got the bumper on. I got one nut there, one nut there. Gonna tighten these down, and those for those brackets there. And then I'm gonna pull it back off, throw the winch in place, and then throw the bumper back on. And that'll complete the install for this Motobilt front bumper winch plate with a super winch. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and tighten those down, tighten those right there, pull the bumper off, throw the winch on, and then you guys are gonna see it all when it's done. Now, all right, guys, there we go. Got the bumper back on, got the winch installed, bolted in, 4 bolts in the bottom, no biggie. It's right here. These wires here, the only thing left to do is to wire it up to power and ground, even though the winch is self-grounding, so you don't really need it. But always wire up the ground on your winch. So I might do it right now, or I might just wait till tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. But as far as the Motobilt bumper install is complete. We got the Baja Squadrons with the round housings on it, super winch fair lead there for the synthetic rope, super winch SX10 super winch. Wireless controller, by the way, comes with that one, and that is super convenient, so you don't got to run the wire, you know, inside. But I mean, I carry both just in case the wireless one runs out of batteries. But having the wireless controller is definitely a plus on that super winch. If you guys haven't heard of super winch, go ahead and check them out. They make really great products. So as of now, that'll do it there, folks. Thank you for watching.